Hello out there in YouTube land. Thanks for tuning in again for those of you who are back. And for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm a brand new YouTube channel. My name's Heather. I went to cosmetology school. Currently a cocktail waitress, but a beauty enthusiast through and through. I have been spending a lot of time shopping online, as I'm sure you have too, during this quarantine. So I decided to try my luck at sharing what I find with you guys. Because a lot of times I look online for reviews or information regarding these specific items that I'm looking for, and I can't seem to find anything, at least not something sponsored, or not that there's anything wrong with being sponsored. I'm just trying to offer that for the eclectic beauty lover like myself. So today what we're going to be doing is, I'm excited, we're going to be using my glow in the dark nail polish set that came today from it's from Amazon. This set cost me, I believe, with the $4 coupon, $16.99. And what you get inside here, it came kind of slightly open, so is 6 different nail polish, gel. Nail polish, of course, gel. So one is pink that glows yellow. If you're able to see that, I hope so. One is blue. I haven't tried this one, I'm not sure. This is the purple and blue, or blue to purple, I'm not quite sure. But this is the one I'm going to be using today. This is the nude into purple. And it glows a purpley pink in the light, in the dark. So this one's a blue to purple, or purple to blue. I'm learning as I go with these. And this is either yellow to glow color or nude to yellow, I'm not quite sure. So let's find out together. Also, I will be using, I've been using poly gel. I do my own nails. I'm not by any means an expert at it. I just know enough that I prefer to save the money and just learn as I go. So, the poly gel. So with the poly gels, you put on the base coat first. Ooh, got makeup on my nails. You put the base coat on. Well, what I do is I use the tips. So I go ahead and I put on my tip that I want to use. Then after I prepped my nail completely, then I put on the base coat. Then you cure it under a lamp like so, an LED lamp. Then you apply the poly gel with a slip solution, which is really just your basic rubbing alcohol. So I've just been refilling the bottle with rubbing alcohol as I go. It is so much easier than acrylics, guys. And they last long. I had some trouble with them at first. I'll make a tutorial on that one day soon. But anyhow, then you do the top coat, which kind of hardens it. And this is the replacement top and hard coat that I got. It's a different brand, but it's Ab Gel Nail Gel, okay? And it comes with a matte and a shine top coat. That's why I got it. Plus the price was ridiculously great. So this is $5.99 for all three. So you get your, and they're large. So let's just open this bad boy up. What we have here is our top coat. This is the glossy. We also have a base coat, which is absolutely necessary, and a matte top coat. Now when you're using the poly gel, you would use the base, the poly gel product itself with the slip solution to apply it. Then you put the top coat before any other colors or designs go on top of it. You can also use a colored poly gel that you're happy with. That's a lot of fun, and they tend to be a bit sheer. So what I have done is I took a nude poly gel and I have put a few coats. So this is going to be my 4th coat. 3 works great. Looks like this when it's not glowing. So I'm going to do one more since I've already applied the base coat. I'm going to use my nude to purple, glow in the dark, by Vrenmol, V-R-E-N-M-O-L. I'm not an affiliate of Amazon, unfortunately, so I cannot link below links, I suppose. I'm not sure. I'm figuring out this whole YouTube game, and I found it to be a lot more fun than I expected, which is great. Because God knows we could all use a little more connection and fun during this pandemic that we're all going through. So here we go. We're just basically as you would apply any other gel nail polish, okay? And it's gonna go on this really pretty pastel. I want to say like a lilac. They're calling it nude. I'm calling it lilac, but it's a nudish lilac. I'll give them that. It's very pastel, whatever it may be, okay? Makes a great base for nail art, I feel like. But wait till you see these babies glow in the dark. See, I bought some glow-in-the-dark powder that I was so excited about, okay? So it arrives, crack that bad boy open, I put it on. It looks amazing, okay, amazing. And I'll show you those too on another video. However, maybe they meant glows in the black light. However, it says glow-in-the-dark. I can show you on the package. I was so disappointed that the suckers don't glow in the dark. They just won't. They just won't. But they're very brilliant. They do glow beautifully in the black light, but I don't know of any gel polish that doesn't glow beautifully in the black light, if you think about it. Anytime I go to the club with my nails done in a gel color, don't you know they're just glowing away. So I don't find that unique, and I was a bit disappointed because I bought a special powder so that they would literally like glow in the dark without a UV light. Not that there's anything wrong with the UV lights, it's just I thought it'd be fun to glow in the dark. Why not? So my inner child wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this hand in my handy dandy LED light, and for, let's say, we'll try 90 seconds. They say less, but more is more. It is really hard to get this on camera, y'all, because it is so bright pink in person. It is so pretty. So welcome back to our nail art portion, where I'm going to be applying these adorable little nail stickers I'm using. My new microphone I forgot I had, so hopefully the audio is better for you. These are cute little roses, so. And this is what the nails look like when they're not glowing, okay, at this point. Alright, so like I said, it's kind of a nudish lilac. So first I'm going to go ahead and just remove this plastic, since I'm going to be using most of these, otherwise I would leave it on, but this little plastic. And then I'm just going to start cutting out these nail stickers. Maybe you've used them before. This was my first try at them, and I really like them. They're a lot of fun. So it takes all the fuss and must out of nail art, and it still looks very much hand painted, if you will. So I like that effect a lot. So I'm cutting these up into individual stickers right now for you, for me and you, because it's too much fun not to. Whoops, and I threw my mic around. Okay, so you just kind of cut as close as you can to the image, because if not, you're going to have clear sticker area that you will just have to fit on your nail, which is not a huge problem, so long as it fits with any other stickers you might have. So something like this works just fine for me. I could trim it a little closer. Let's just do that for the sake of going the extra mile, okay? So we get this pretty much trimmed up to size like so, and you're going to get it wet. You're just going to dunk the whole thing and your nail that you're going to be applying it to. I'm going to start with this one. Dunk it in the water. Dunk your sticker in the water. Come back and get it. Okay, take it out of the water. And I leave it for a couple seconds so that it's more movable. And then I start to just, well, I'm going to dunk it one more time for good measure. And I start to just wiggle the sticker until it comes off the paper backing quite naturally. I don't force it because I have torn stickers that way. Okay, so that one came out great. See, it comes off like that almost. I'm not sure if this is the ideal way that it goes, however, it's what I have found easiest. You can also use tweezers. I tried that. It just seemed like maybe I don't get the whole method yet, like I said. So you get it where you want it, like say there, for example. And then you go on to your next sticker. I think I'm going to do 2 on this nail. So you just move them around. See, be careful you don't break or twist or overlap them. You just kind of move them wherever you think they look, and find out where they naturally seem to want to sit. You can use the tweezer for this part. I'm just being I'm a hands-on kind of person, literally. Like, I find that if I can't feel with my fingers something, it's much harder for me to manipulate. So see, it's going to have like something like that, like this, when it's all said and done. Now, I'm going to continue applying. I'm going to choose a pinkier rose for variety on this next nail. It's a bigger one, larger in size, I mean. because it's a larger nail, it can take it. Next time I'll pre-cut. But I slid right off. So, but of course it's on the same hand. That was smart. Alright, here we go. Applying it to the nail. Okay. Somewhere around, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly where I want it to land yet. So I'm gonna push it down and play with it, see how it looks. In different parts of the nail. I'm thinking, sure, why not? Around there for the bottom. And then we'll continue with the floral pattern. And make sure you don't get any wrinkles at that point. Make sure it's good and wet and smooth, okay? Now, I would like a rather small one, and I want it to be red to bring back the color scheme. These two I already cut pretty much. Let's see where they're at. Okay, this one's cute, right? Let's go with that one. Okay, get it double wet. Drop it in the agua. Make sure the tip of the nail is still wet, okay? The nail and the sticker must both be wet, I repeat, because it's easy to forget that part. And you fish it out like bobbins for apples when you were a kid, and then you just gently wiggle, not too hard, because if it's too hard it will tear. It needs to be a little more wet, so I don't do it again. Patience is a virtue, one that I do not possess. There we go. But it pays off. And you just sort of adhere, I mean, it's not truly a sticker, but you know, it does have a tendency to want to adhere to this gel, which makes life much easier for those of us who wanted to adhere to the gel. And here we go, something like, if they were almost touching them, be cool almost. You just don't know how it's gonna look till you actually do it. I find the more planning I do so far, since I'm new with the nail art thing, the less I like it. But it never ends up looking exactly quite how I imagined it. So I find that just making it up as you go, or not being afraid to experiment and or change or adapt later is your best bet if you're a beginner at this nail sticker art craze. And we are back. So what I have now is cured. This is when it's not glowing. Okay, so let me just, I find the best way to do this is just get your hands wrapped around something pretty, which, I don't know, let's just use this water glass since it's handy. The hair off of it. Well, actually, this is not very well, that's because the size is. So it's kind of like,